Who do you have taking this one out? Join the conversation. Hashtag Grand Melbourne and hashtag CWLPS4. We're live at Crown. Guys, I'm pumped for it. I know you guys are. Let's not raid around anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is potentially the final map if OpTic Gaming can lock down this S&D. Jerd picks up 2 straight away, though, for Millennium on the attack. Swanee, they're picking up Karma, and before you know it, what are we, 20 seconds into this match, and you've got a 1v1 of Swanee versus Scum.
Yeah, I'm not shocked at all. I mean, this is what OpTic Gaming is going to do. They're going to go out to the middle map, challenge you gun on gun, and make you win those gunfights. Big 1v1 here. It's going to be Scum going up against Swanee with a VMP. Scum's able to win it, and it's going to be OpTic Gaming taking round number 1.
Ridiculous there. He didn't actually land the first shot, but you saw he got right on point straight afterwards. You can see there, he missed, lines it back up, and destroys with that VMP. The close range from Scump was going to smash that player close range. Absolutely love the start from both teams. Aggressive, getting right into the action. No one's holding back. That's what we love to see in our grand final matchup. Guys, don't forget, this is the Crown Invitational, brought to you thanks to our major sponsor, Schnitz, along with Astro Gaming and Fox Sports. And what a grand final it is. Look, Matt, Millennium, OpTic Gaming. OpTic Gaming took the first one. Now, how are they on attack here?
Yeah, and it looks like Millennium was actually playing for that mid-map yet again, which we see a lot of teams go on the defensive side, and then they start to rotate out on the defensive side of things. And Mad Cat actually, while he's shooting a trophy, just falls straight off the map and just completely forgets he's suspended in air. That's pretty fortunate for OpTic Gaming, as because of that and the kill by Formal, they're going to get a 2-man advantage.
Dude, he really did not want that trophy on the map, for sure. He sacrificed his life for it. Swanee, the only one left alive now in the 1v4. And you can see there, OpTic Gaming with a fast 2-0 lead. Mad Cat helped to gift him that round, I feel, and Scump.
Yes, he definitely did.
Yeah, Scump didn't even have to do anything. Crim6 there with your final kill cam. OpTic off to a blistering start.
Yeah, strong 2 rounds there for OpTic Gaming, and we'll see what they do on the defensive side of things. I expect them to fly mid-map again. Although they trade the gunfights, it went down to a 1v1. I expect OpTic Gaming to be pretty aggressive yet again towards the mid-map.
Let's have a look and see how this one plays out. We'll bring up the mini-map. Over on the top side, you're going to have Scump. He's going to aggressively push towards construction. He's going to jump straight over towards that middle building. All the battle is going to be taking place right here. You do see Jerd and Swanee picking up 2 early kills. Mad Cat trying to recover from jumping off the map before he is running that objective for the squad. Swanee was able to pick up a kill this round along with Jerd. Jerd's going to be running point here into Palace. There is one player wrapping around the back that's going to be Karma. Karma might be spotted just here. He is, and look at the burst coming out from that RK5. Scump, the only one left alive in a 1v2. Jerd and Mad Cat going for this A plan. And if you're Scump, you really need to just take your time here. He knows the plant's down. Both these players from Millennium are going to be backing up. Scump, no fear. Going straight in, spots one in the corner. Shaky with his shots, taken down. Mad Cat picks up the kill, and Millennium are on the board.
Yeah, even from that position, it's a very hard gunfight to win. Man of War versus the VMP. Obviously, you see Mad Cat able to tank this gunfight out. Some nice headshots there towards the end, but now OpTic Gaming, they put themselves in a position to win that round. Obviously, it was Scump and Karma picking up a kill apiece, making it from a 4v2 down to a 2v1. Just not enough there at the end.
It was not indeed. Now we'll see how Millennium play on the defense. OpTic Gaming once again on the attack. We'll see if Mad Cat teams up with OpTic Gaming to give them the round again. I don't think you'll be making that mistake twice on the same map here in the grand final. Lots of nades coming out. Scump, you can see here, trophy systems going down. Lots of nades attacks work coming out, but Scump should be able to get this one down. Who's over here inside Glass? It's going to be Swanee, copping some shots to the face. Right out front, though, of Glass was going to be Tommy, and Tommy is taken down fast. Now you're going to have Scump with the HCXD. Tommy just fell off the map.
Jerd falls off the map as well, so now it's going to be a 4v2 in favor of OpTic. As you see, I don't understand what players are trying to do there as they're trying to get over towards the B bomb site. Mad Cat's able to pick up 1. Krim takes out Swanee, and it's going to be Krim finishing off Mad Cat at the end. But I am just really confused on the side of Millennium. What is going on in this game?
I don't know what to say about it, Matt. I mean, maybe there's something in the competitive meta about jumping off the map. I'm not too sure.
No, there's actually nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I
okay.
confirm that. Yeah, no. I mean, I cast over Clayster all the time. That guy cannot stay on the map if his life depended on it.
Maybe bad thumb cramps.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. Look, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Millennium, though, on the attack. This side, 3 stack towards A. Mad Cat looking up the top. Just trying not to fall off the map, basically. Jerd's going to be running point there. He's going to pick up the kill. Swanee covering the rear. Jerd will follow him right here. We'll see what happens. He might actually rotate rotate back around. You're going to have possibly a conflict right here as Mad Cat peeping out through Lab. Down on the bottom side of your map, outside Palace along the wall run is going to be Jerd. Mad Cat spots the one player over towards that construction side. I think it's going to be a battle here between Jerd and the player on generators, which is going to be Karma, so Jerd just needs to watch himself. Over in the middle of the map, Swanee, he's going to be overlooking the mid-map. Will he spot that player? Crimsix was actually taken down. So Jerd's on the bomb side. Karma over in Palace, he knows where that player is, so whether Karma will push on him, I'm not too sure. He might just wait out for the player to push into Palace.
Yeah, and they actually have this player trapped on bomb, facing the opposite way, and some nice shots there by Karma. Swanee, the last one alive here for Millennium. Not able to win the gunfight. Middle map, it's going to be Formal taking him down. The bomb going to get defused. It's going to be OpTic Gaming taking a 4-1 lead.
Formal, he's going to now be 50 points away from that HCXD, and that's going to be useful. 2 rounds away from winning this grand final at the Crown Invitational. Crown Resorts have put on an amazing event. I love the audience. You guys have been awesome. Rallying behind your teams. A lot of love for OpTic Gaming, but I dare say there's still some love for Millennium, and I think they've got a lot of fight in them. The S&D game has been unbelievable, and that every round is like a new game. Sure, the scoreline, it becomes tighter and tighter for Millennium to come back, but they just need to shrug it off and keep playing these rounds.
Yeah, now you see Scump actually use his ability last round, so we actually didn't get to see if that overdrive actually played out. It's going to be Mad Cat getting a tag with a nade off the rip. It's going to be Karma drawing that first blood. One more player directly around the corner here from Formal. I don't think they have any idea this player playing on the site. Tommy going to have one player coming around. He's going to be able to take out Scump, and then Formal peeks, trades it, and they don't actually take out Formal in the process. He's able to win another one. 2 big kills there by Formal, and it's going to be OpTic Gaming 5-1. One more round to take the grand final.
What a round and what a map by OpTic Gaming so far throughout this. Formal's been a beast. 5-3, 6-3 to Crimsix, and 4 kills apiece to Karma and Scump. Lagging behind a little bit has been Tommy, 1-6. Expecting to pick it up. Jerd has been once again a beast. But I mean, Mad Cat, Swanee, and Tommy all falling behind. You can see here the 3-man push, excuse me, towards A. You're going to have a look here at Scump. He's in the middle of the map. The HCXD out as well. You can see here the bomb carrier Jerd working around the outside. Scump's going to run into one player. Could he pick up the kill right here? We'll see. No, he's going to be taken out from behind. That's going to be Tommy there with that Kuda. 3 players for OpTic are in the middle of the map. Kuda, Karma. Who's he going to be spotting right here? The bomb is down. We'll see him peep out potentially. Just outside is going to be Swanee over on that bar side. Karma might try and wrap around. We'll have a quick look here. Formal towards the middle as well. Over, coming through. It's going to be Mad Cat. Oh, all those shots. Karma comes out on top. Karma, what a shot right there. Formal just sneaking up towards this bomb side. Karma takes down Swanee in the background. Psychosis activated. Will he bait anyone out? He won't. Not going to be dicked out. Crimsix, the only one left alive. Picks up the kill right here. Can Crimsix clutch it? He needs 2. Tommy's just out there on the outside. 13 seconds left. Don't forget, the bomb's down as well. Crimsix looking desperately for this kill. Caught out. Millennium. They hang on here in this S&D, and they take a second round from OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, it was a smart play by Tommy, not to challenge right away. Krim just on the hunt, looking for him. Tommy able to take him out at the end. So Millennium staying alive in this matchup. Fantastic job by Tommy using that wall run, getting out of that A bomb site area. Let's see what OpTic elects to do on the offensive side of things. They keep going over towards B. This would be a round where they can definitely catch the other team off guard, go over towards A, but you know what? They seem to have a strat that's been working against this team, going towards the B bomb site, and they're going to go for it in this last round.
Who do we have to watch here? Because, I mean, you've got Karma out with his HCXD, but I just don't know. All of these players have been so exciting. Tommy's there trying to take down that HCXD. Thanks to the backup there Karma got from his teammates, he's been able to push out with that HCXD. He's so close to the player on top of Glass. He's been able to go right over there. Scump, he's going to get that bomb down, slide on out. Tommy and Swanee coming in. Swanee coming along the wall run. He's taken down. Tommy attacks. He does pick it up, and he's got the HCXD as well. Tommy desperately needs to stay alive. Jerd needs to pick up the kill. Jerd goes down. Tommy now alone with Mad Cat. Mad Cat the only one. He picks up the kill. 1v2. He needs to stay alive. And OpTic Gaming take the S&D 6-2, and they win here up against Millennium. 4-1 in your grand final here at the Crown Invitational. They are your winners. They've come all the way over as the NA Stage 1 champions. They've defeated Tina Mines, and here they are in the grand final, taking down their comrades over in EU. Millennium, the Stage 1 finalists. Matt, what a way to finish it off there.
Yeah, tremendous S&D from OpTic Gaming. They just kept strong-arming that B site on the offensive side of things. Millennium didn't have an answer for it all game long.
What an incredible series and what an incredible grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for your winners and the champions, OpTic Gaming. They now walk away with 30,000 Australian dollars as the prize for Millennium for their efforts, 15,000. Everyone's a winner, but OpTic Gaming, they take that one out in fashion. That search and destroy was very one-sided. It actually wasn't Millennium's best search and destroy map, and that definitely showed. You predicted that OpTic Gaming could take this one out. You were right in that one, so congratulations. And it was a great series. This was a fantastic grand final. I think all the hype really did live up to it. I'm just so glad that we got such quality Call of Duty in these final few series.
Yeah, I thought this final definitely was pretty competitive. I liked what I saw from Millennium. This is my first time seeing them on LAN in Black Ops 3. They did some nice things in the hard point. They're a little bit slow in some of the other game modes, but that's something they can go back and work on, and I think they'll be a very strong opponent further through the Black Ops 3 season.
We also saw where the Australian teams stack up. Inman, you've been watching them for so many weeks. How do you feel about the performance that these Australian teams had going up against the internationals?
Well, I think they don't get the practice up against these international teams, and to some of these players, I think it might be a bit of a rude shock to see the skill gap that's now being created. I mean, a lot of people didn't expect either of these teams, Tandem Mines or Mindfreak, to go down in the way that they did. Not a single map was taken from these international teams, from an Australian team, which has got to be eye-opening for a lot of these players.
Yeah.
But at least now they can take some learning from this, and I'm sure they're going to come back firing.
I'm going to throw out the question here, seeing as though we did have each of the main regions and their best teams. Does this mean OpTic Gaming are the best Call of Duty team of Black Ops 3 currently?
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's kind of crazy to say at all. I mean, it was a very tough game against Rise, the NA stage finals, but this is a team, they dominated the online 25Ks. They go through a bumpy ride at the NA stage finals, but they're able to win it, and then obviously coming in here, taking out the likes of Millennium, the finals. I definitely think, they're one of the, if not the, well, I think they are the best team in Black Ops 3 at this moment in time.
Everyone says that North America has the best competition in competitive Black Ops 3. I don't think anyone would really argue with you there. So the fact that they took down the NA Stage 1 final, then they've now beaten the best here from Europe, and then of course Mindfreak, they didn't even get their shot because Millennium already took them down. I think it's very easily to say that OpTic Gaming are unquestionably the best in the world at the moment.
Thank you guys for joining me on the desk. It was a phenomenal grand final. Guys, we're going to throw it over to Sandman on the stage for the check ceremony with your two teams.
Thank you very much, Dr. Curry, and all the guys here on the desk. We have our winners now. It is now announced, a very fantastic final. I think we can all agree. I'm going to have a very quick chat to Swanee. I just want to say, mate, thanks for coming. Like, honestly, thank you very much for coming over, making the effort to come to Australia. You guys played well. You took down Mindfreak, and we genuinely appreciate you guys coming out and the effort you guys made, and it was a great game. Thank you.
The event itself, I mean, we had high expectations going into it, but I think in pretty much every aspect it's exceeded our expectations, whether it's the venue, the crowd, the competition, obviously. Thanks a lot to everyone who's attended, obviously. Thanks a lot to everyone behind the scenes who's made the event possible. We never thought, I think I speak for all the guys and even the OpTic guys, that I don't think we ever thought we'd have the opportunity to travel over to Australia to compete. And it's been an absolute pleasure, especially since against the best team in the world and deserved winners.
It's very kind of you to say. It's great to have you guys here. I'm going to invite out Roman, the founder of Snits. Roman, come on out here. Obviously, Snits is our major sponsor for this weekend. He's going to congratulate all of these guys and present them with their check as well. Roman, if you want to come out and give the guys the check, it is $15,000. Congratulations to Millennium. They've come all this way. They played very, very well, just beaten at the last hurdle, unfortunately. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your runners-up. It is Millennium. Now, if I head on here over to Scump, I just want to say to you guys as well, thank you very much for making the effort. We know how far it really is to come all the way out to Australia. I don't think anyone perhaps notices until they make the journey. I know all your fans around Australia and, of course, around the world, very appreciative of the effort you guys have made. And, of course, the gameplay and the skill that you've shown today. Anything you want to say about today's games?
They played a very good series. That hard point got extremely close at times. They played extremely well. They took one of our better S&Ds off of us as well. They're a great team. They're definitely the best in Europe, and they put up a really good fight today, so good games to them.
I agree wholeheartedly with that. Thank you very much, Scump. This time I'd like to invite Roman over to this side to present our winner's check. It is $30,000, and of course it is going to go to OpTic. Roman, if you want to come over and congratulate the boys. This is the team, this is them. He's going to challenge them next year, maybe at making a great snitz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's present the check. It is 30,000 Australian dollars going over to the boys from OpTic Gaming. Give it up. It is the Crown Invitational Champions, OpTic Gaming. A huge shout out to all of our sponsors for the weekend, Astro, Fox Sports, and of course, as we know, our major sponsor, Schnitz. It's been a fantastic weekend of games here at the Palms at Crown Resorts in Melbourne, Australia. Thank you very much to all the teams who have come this weekend and played their hearts out. Thank you to the fans. We've had a fantastic time here down under. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.